So yeah, I'm gonna like, go ahead and like, saying, start looking at this, and like, series, like season, season 3 or whatever. Well, I'm gonna get done watching like, the first episode because like I was in the middle, like, first episode or whatever when I, read on the anyway. So yeah, it's like, need something else or whatever on that. You know what I mean? Well, no, anyway, so yeah, it was like they doing crazy stuff. Oh yeah, Joe and they got married. You know what I'm saying? And like that's like, that's the names, the killers or whatever. And they thought they was gonna have a daughter, but they actually had a son. You know what I'm saying? Their son name is Harry. You know what I mean? And like Love, she had a twin brother called 40. You know what I'm saying? That's the one that was trying to kill Joe. Being a, like, what I'm saying, a thing, a bar or whatever, before the cops shot him. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy stuff. You know what I mean? Well, anyway, so yeah, I mean, like, it was really something. I was like, wow, like really something. Now, um, Love, she killed like this woman called Delilah. You know what I mean? And yeah, Delilah was, like, like, try to get in Joe's business. So Joe, like, put her up in a glass container, and, like, had other people in and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Well, anyway, he was gonna let her go and, like, flee the scene and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Because he didn't want to get in trouble. He had, like, had some handcuffs on her and, like, that was, like, electronic or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could just, like, after an hour or two or whatever, it just, like, unlock and, like, you know what I'm saying? You won't be locked up no more or whatever. Or not. You know what I'm saying? Be trapped in those handcuffs or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And, and Love didn't want to, like, let him go because, like, they started being a couple and stuff like that. So she killed her. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Because, like, you didn't want to, like, let Joe go. You know what I mean? Forever. And, like, the other, like, woman that I told you about, who she killed or whatever, her name was Candace. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, yeah, Joe was trying to, like, kill Candace, like, you know what I'm saying? Even before he met Love, or even before he met his other girlfriend, like, and her name is Beck. You know what I mean? It was crazy as ever, you feel me? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah, it was really tough. Really something else, you know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah, it was, like, really something else or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And, like, Delilah is Ellie's, like, sister. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, and that's crazy as ever, you know what I mean? For real. Anyway, so, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I know I did, like, say the names before or nothing like that, you know what I mean? But for real though, I mean, like, just glad I, like, got to tell y'all, whatever, whatnot, you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so, other than that, I'm just, like, what I'm saying, just, like, glad that I'm, like, obviously, like, you know, keeping, like, making videos and all that stuff and that shit. For real though. Like, you know what I mean? Because, like, I'm always do this. You know what I'm saying? For real though. You know what I mean? Even after the year, you know what I mean? Cool. Like, after this year, still up on it. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping whatsoever. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah, I mean, like, I'm just up there, like, I was, like, playing, I was playing, like, Assassin's Creed, or, like, you know what I'm saying? And yes, I was in there, like, PlayStation Party. And my cousin, like, finally downloaded the game. Thank goodness. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what he was talking about him getting it like 2 months. I was like, what? For real? Because that was crazy. That was crazy as ever, you know what I mean? So, me and all the other guys have, we all have a Assassin's Creed. For real though. And that's it. For real. Anyway, so I'm like, that's awesome. That's what's up. That's what's up. For real though. Anyway, so yeah, we just like was doing our thing. It was great. That's it. They like, went to go play 2K, you know what I mean? For a good hour or two, you feel me? And then try to get back to Assassin's Creed or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Me, I had to go. I had to get to class, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I had to, like, get up out of here, you know what I'm saying? Real enough. Anyway, so, yeah, I mean, like, oh, it's really something or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? Real enough. Anyway, so, yeah, I mean, like, I'm telling my cousin that, like, what kind of degree it was, you know what I'm saying? Like, about, like, more than whatever. Like, I'm at, like, second degree or whatever. I'm not, he's saying he still can want my butt. I'm like, wow. Mm-mm. Nah, he can daydream all these things, but you're not winning that fight. You're not winning that. Nope. For real, but that's the thing though. He said like he get like he don't have no protective gear or nothing like that. And I'm like, oh no, we can't do that then. Real, I'm like I be too concerned about your safety. Like, nah, I'm not doing that. For real though, because I'm not gonna like hurt my cousin or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway. Yeah, because like if I go full power, oh, you already know it's over. For real, because like I don't hold back my power on the boards or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, but yeah, I don't wanna hurt my cousin like that. So nah, I just like rather not. For real, because like he out there just saying, just speaking up the Sunday's Nick or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hmm. I'm like, cuz, nah, bro. Nah, can't do it. Not gonna do it to you. You know what I'm saying? Because, I know something these things, like, could put you on your behind, brother. For real, you don't, no. Can't do it, won't do it. You know what I'm saying? But, anyway, yeah, I could, like, actually do that, but, yeah, I'm gonna hurt my cousin like that. You feel me? I mean, like, actually, I can't even buy them because why? I'm a weapon. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's not like, you're really physical, you know what I mean? Then I have the right to protect myself, but other than that, nah, can't do it. I can't play with my martial arts like that. You been hold on. Anyway, so yeah, but that's the point. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just like, happy, just glad that like, as we did what I was gonna do, whatever. And I'm like passing, like, some mission, I passed one mission over or whatever, not. And I'm trying to do this mission for Yaya or whatever. And oh yes, I killed Nobunaga. You know what I'm saying? Well, I actually, like, took all his energy down. You know what I'm saying? Then they went off into the cutscenes. You know what I mean? And, like, Yasuke just, like, cut off his head or whatever when I, you know what I'm saying? But Nobunaga was trying his best to get at me. You hear me? I mean, like, he was trying to, like, swing that sword and he got aggressive. But he couldn't even get me. Not even once. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I'm telling you. Nobunaga, like, is a good warrior, but He couldn't catch me. Nope, I was too fast for him. Slicing and dicing them, you mean? But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Hit the bell notifications so you can see my next upload and my next post. And I'll make sure I make another one tomorrow. So long, farewell, goodbye. Oh yeah, you can check out my previous videos if you like.